Hi everyone, it's Melissa here from Two Vintage Sisters, and Angela and I recently went to an antique store that was going out of business, you guys, and we did a little thrift shopping. And it's always kind of interesting to try to thrift from an antique store because you can't always get items for a price that you can resell them for. So, you know, sometimes you end up just paying too much. The markup is higher for retail than it would be like at a thrift store, which then means that it's hard to resell them and, you know, make any kind of profit because there just isn't the margin. So anyway, when we heard they were going out of business, we thought what a perfect opportunity to score some like cool antique vintage items at a discount. So what we're gonna do is a little different. We're gonna actually show you our haul and kind of tell you what we paid for the item and then what we think we might be able to sell it for in our shops. And a few of these things I think I'm gonna keep for myself, or I haven't decided yet. So yeah, so we both have Etsy shops, and those Etsy shop websites will be at the end of this video. So gotta watch, stay tuned, and then at the end of the video, you'll see what where to find my items in my Etsy shop. So again, I'm Melissa, and here we go. So one of the first things I got, and I just think it's super cool, is look at this, you guys. This is a vintage advertising piece. It was like a freebie, a giveaway. So it came with, it says no, well on this side it says no trespassing in no trespassing in Strawberry Fantasy, Walt Disney Fantasy Baths only. So this was a tin, it's a bank, but it was a giveaway, and it came with a strawberry bath powder and inside, and then the bank was like a keepsake. So you bought the bath powder and then you got the bank, and this is from the 70s, and I just thought, how cool is this? So it was kind of a freebie with the bath powder. Now the strawberry bath powder, it's hard to get open, is obviously not inside, but it is pretty clean. Sorry, it is pretty clean inside. So it still has lots of life left, could be used for a bank, and there's really no scratches or anything on it. It's in pretty good shape. So I paid $3 for this, and I believe that I can get like around $40. So I'd say that's a pretty good profit. Isn't that cool? So the next thing is, I don't normally get a lot of linens, but again, because we were trying to shop for things that were 40, 50, 60% off, we were kind of being selective, which is kind of fun to do actually, because then maybe you buy things that you wouldn't normally buy. I know I'm gonna keep messing with my hat, you guys, so just forgive me, but it gets folded down and then it's hard to see my face and for me to see you and you see me. Anyway, isn't this cute? This is how the dealer had this displayed. So I got this set of embroidered napkins. I believe they're probably hand embroidered. They feel like a real soft cotton napkin. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe there's 12 of them. And here's what they look like. Here's the detail. So I got 12 of these cute little napkins for $3. And I should be able to get like 35 to 40. There's 12 here, that's a pretty big set. So I'd say that's a pretty good deal too. So what to do next? So the next thing I got are these, look at these little cuties. I got these little celluloid, little antique dolls, a little boy and girl. Look at their little hand crocheted outfit. I think that's his hat. Aren't those cute? Their little shoes. So I got the pair of these for $3, and I should be able to get about 28 to 32. Again, aren't they cute? Okay, some more linens. So look at these. I just love these, and they're so soft. Do you guys not agree that there's something about vintage linens? Vintage linens, I have some sheets that were my father-in-law's. Well, they were in his cupboard, but I believe they probably were more like my husband's grandma's, but they're like from the, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s, and they are so soft. Like, I just don't know what it is about vintage linens. But look at these. Aren't these cute? These are pillowcases. Look at the detail. There's 2 of them. And they're pretty clean. There's really not a lot of marks or stains. They're in pretty good condition. And I paid $4 for the pair, and I think I'm gonna be able to sell them for about $30. So aren't those neat? Again, look at the little detail, lace detail. They just don't make things like they used to, do they? They just don't make things like they used to. It's hard to find things with the same quality as is from years gone by. So that's what's kind of exciting and fun. I got a lot of linens, and I got a lot of Disney too, which is interesting, or kids stuff. I don't always, but again, right, we were trying to shop the sales, and so we kind of were at the mercy of whatever we found. So the next thing is I got this cute little lot of vintage Christmas, like doilies. Aren't they cute? They could be doilies or used as coasters. So there's 4 of them. And they just look like this. You can see the middle has been, it looks like hand done, because you can see the back. Doesn't look like machine, it looks like they were hand. And there's 4, very clean, no stains, nothing. You guys, I got these for $1 for all 4, and I think I can get like $25. So again, not bad, right? Angela and I just love when we can find things, and then, like, you know, first of all, we like, obviously it's fun to turn a profit, right? Because that's kind of why we're resellers. You know, we're doing this to help our families and we have a business, so we need to make money. But the other thing that we absolutely just love in the business is being able to reunite people with memories or things that they used to have, or maybe a collection they have. And so we're able to, you know, really touch people's hearts or kind of help reunite treasures. And so that just makes the business even that much more fun. So that being said, look at these. Now, sorry, I got the table full. Angela and I are big. When we grew up, the brands Russ and Applause were big in the 80s. Those were big brands. And these are, look at these, you guys. These are vintage Applause, and they still have their ear tags. Look, Applause. And their original, gotta take this off. Look, and their original price tags, right? So that's pretty cool. And they're matching. Look at Mickey and Minnie, like varsity Mickey and Minnie, right? They kind of look like they're ready for, they're in college or high school, all dressed up. We got like a football player and a cheerleader. Aren't they cute? They're called dress ups, and these were from Applause. And she even has her look at her full outfit. They look like they've never been touched, right? And obviously because they still have the original tags. I got this set and I paid up a little bit. I don't usually pay above $5 for something, but there's 2 of them, and I got both of them for $7.50. So really 2 for $7.50 is 3 something a piece. So again, that's pretty good. And I should be able to sell the pair for like $50 to $55. So again, a perfect gift item if you have a Disney collector in your life or know somebody, because you guys, they're like, all their original tags are still intact, and they're very, very clean. No odor. Minnie. And then here's Mickey. So I just couldn't resist when I saw those. Okay, gotta kind of work through the layers here. So the next thing is, the other thing Angela and I really like to get or look for and buy is fabric, like vintage fabric panels. You know, like back in the 70s, 80s, and into the 90s, you could buy fabric and make like a doll or a pillow, or you know, they just don't make fabric like this anymore. I mean, you can still buy fabric, but fabric panels are almost gone, you know, where they actually have like a cut and sew or something. So look at how adorable. And of course, Daisy Kingdom is a big name for the vintage cut and sew fabric. And so I have to stand up so you can see. So look at this. This is a vintage Daisy Kingdom. It's pretty big. Look, cut and sew angel doll. You can kind of see, it's hard to really tell. There's like all the pieces, but you guys, this has never, here's maybe a little picture of what, this has never been, I think it comes with actually a small doll, or I might show you how to put it together. I'm not really sure. I don't do a lot of this, so I'm not really the one to, but it's never been used. It's brand new, it's all here. So it looks pretty good sized when it's all said and done. the directions and everything. So I got this one, so an angel doll. And she's just got such a sweet face. So I should be able to get about 25 for this one. And the same for this one. So this is the same thing. It's Daisy Kingdom. You can see the face, but this is Santa Claus. So this is a Santa doll. So you can see like his head, and that's probably his body. Right, here's more pieces, like his legs. And look, he's got some toys, a ballerina, a soldier, a bear, some candy canes. Unless it's Mrs. Claus, it might be Mrs. Claus. It just says Santa. Maybe this is what the finished thing looks like right here. Santa with the bag of toys, but that's the finished product. Anyway, again, brand new, directions, everything. These are the late 80s, early 90s. So, you know, 30 years old. But like crisp and clean and never really, seems like never even been touched. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And this, you guys, only paid $1. Look at how sweet these little angel appliques are. Just a sec. That's kind of hooked. And actually, they're again by Daisy Kingdom, and it's just called Michael's Angels, 1994. So again, almost 30 years old. Look at, they're just adorable little angels. You could use them as appliques, you could stuff them for ornaments, you know, back them with some other fabric. Aren't they cute? You could make a quilt with them. But I paid $1 for this, and I should be able to get like $15. So I just thought they were super cute. So Angela and I, like I said, are suckers for this kind of stuff. So, okay. This is another item. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to keep these or sell them. I just absolutely love them, but I love them, but they're not necessarily my style. But you know, when you find that vintage item that you just are like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, and you just love it. But then I have to ask myself, because we all have lots of vintage collections, are these really something that is me or that I would really use? And I really want the answer to be yes, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up selling them, but they're just so cool. So, and I believe I'm gonna get it right. Excuse that pounding. That's my husband working. He's building out our fireplace and putting a new mantle on it. And so I told him I was doing a video, but he has to work, I guess. So I really apologize that. I know that's kind of inconvenient. Anyway. Here's, aren't these cute? These are Ray DeForest. I believe that's how you say it, or DeForest, maybe just DeForest. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Something to that effect. Like I said, I just saw a picture of them. I didn't really read about them. For comps, I just looked really quick, but look at, these are salt and pepper shakers, and they are just stinking cute. Look at the piggies. Look at that, the pea. You guys, I am so sorry for that pounding. I hope you bear with me. It's so much work to make a video, and to start all over again, I don't think so. So forgive me. I'm trying to talk loud so you can hear me. But I just thought they were cute. So they have their stoppers, their original stoppers, and they're just so farmhouse, country, chic, just so adorable for a country kitchen. But again, they're not really my style, but I just love the colors are so bright and no chips or cracks. So they got the P and the S. So these little guys will be available. And I think I paid, now again, I paid up. I paid $8 for the set, but I think I should be able to get about $45. So, I mean, you guys, come on, right? That's like 6 times the amount I paid, right? So that's the fun thing, is to see what can you get for them, and you know, and we'll see. But that's just kind of what they're going for. And again, I couldn't find a whole lot that look like this. So these are super cool. All right, some more linens. So this was in a bag marked $2. So I just saw it and loved the gingham, or the plaid, the gingham plaid. I love this pattern. This small gingham is just one of my favorites. But I wasn't sure what it was. So I bought it for $1, right? Can't beat it for $1. So what it is it's actually a tablecloth. And you have to remember, like my grandma, her kitchen table was this teeny tiny little, like metal, white metal, aluminum type table. So back in the day, tables were smaller, but look, bless this food is what it says. And it's got, you know, it's got some nice detail. It's all hand done in the middle. So there's this, that's the tablecloth. So it's a tablecloth. And then it comes with a pot holder, and you can see how cute is that with like the rickrack. So one little pot holder. And then unfortunately, I thought maybe there were 4 napkins, but there's 3. 1, 2, 3 napkins. Here they are. Aren't they cute? Little rickracks, so 3 napkins. So, you know, you could always mix and match napkins. I do that a lot. So even though there's only 3 here, you might have 3 that you can put with it, or you could even probably find a material like that and make some more. But anyway, so it's the tablecloth, the hot pad, or the little, yeah, hot pad, I guess it is, and then the 3 napkins. And I haven't looked this up really for comps. I did most everything, but I didn't get to this. So I'm not sure, but it will be available, so. Okay, and this I thought was pretty cool because of Thanksgiving coming up. The colors just remind me of fall time and fall, oops, I dropped something, fall entertaining, but isn't this cool, you guys? This is like a Depression glass era type Depression glass. It's a, it's kind of dusty, sorry, I haven't washed any of this. It's fresh off the shelves, but it's in like an hors d'oeuvre or appetizer platter. But I just thought the colors, I think those are supposed to be maybe olives. What do you guys think? Berries? Well, it's a branch. Well, olive's not a branch. Or flowers, berries. I don't know, but isn't that a cool pattern? I just thought the colors really spoke to me for fall time. So this is a super cool, again, Depression era glass appetizer hors d'oeuvre tray. And partly why I got it is, you guys, this was only $3. So $3 isn't bad when considering I can get like 40 to 45. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I just, again, love the colors. So that's that. And then I got 8 of these. I'm not showing you all 8, obviously, because you don't need to see all 8 because they look exactly the same and they're all like in excellent, excellent brand new condition. But Angela and I also love the brand Fitz and Floyd. They make a lot of decorative, very decorative, you know, kitchenware, diningware, decorative kitchen dining stuff. So this is Fitz and Floyd, and these are called Santa's List, and these are from the early 90s. So again, we have to remember that the 90s are almost, well, or 90 is 30 years ago. So that's, you know, vintage is 20 years plus, and 90 was 30 years. So this stuff, even in the 90s, is definitely vintage and pretty soon going to be antique, right? Well, not quite yet. But Angela and I are starting to really source 90s stuff for our shops because really there's a lot of cool 90s stuff out there, and it is vintage, right? And for Etsy, we're vintage resellers, so we can resell this stuff. So anyway, I got 8 of these. I got all 8 of them for $10. So that's like $1, what, $10, $15 a piece, and I can sell them for $12 each. So again, not bad, right? I just thought they were super cute. So they have little, look how they have ribbing. They're like a little dessert plate, appetizer plate. So got those. Sorry, my cat, I have a cat that is like milling around, making sure he's not gonna jump up. Okay, next thing is this. Also, the gal that at the antique store said, this came out of the booth of a friend of hers, and this is an item from like the 60s, but how cool. Look at this teeny, look at the curtain rods were so much smaller. So look at this. It's a little valance. Look, it's like a Christmas valance. Look at that. For your window. And there's actually 2 of them. So there's 2 here. So it's a pair, a valance pair. You can just see the graphics are just so, look at how mid-century retro these graphics are. So there's 2 of those, right? And then there's 2 hot pads, big trivet type hot pads that match. So that one, oh, they're the same. So there's these 2 hot, and these are pretty good size. I mean, here's my face, right? So these, and then the 2 valance so the balance pair. So this will be sold as a set, but I just thought it was cool. It's so mid-century, right? Just so retro, vintage, and the colors were great. So 2 of those and the 2 pot holders, and I paid $5 for all of it, for all of this. And I should be able to get between 35 and 40 for the set. Okay, moving on. These, you guys, I paid $2 a piece, and I believe these are Fire King, Anchor Hawking the Fire King, and I can't remember the name of this pattern. You guys might know. You can maybe put in the comments below if you remember the name of the pattern. But I got 2 of these, and I paid $2 a piece, and I'm gonna sell the set for $25. So they're like a little soup dish or soup bowl. But again, just love that pattern. A few more things here. Again, Angela and I love 80s and some of the 90s stuff, and who doesn't love Mary Englebright? She's one of our favorites. So this is a vintage Mary Englebright cross-stitch book, and I absolutely just love Mary Englebright stuff. And you guys, it's like in perfect condition. It has all sorts of fun cross-stitch projects and patterns in the Mary Englebright style. So this book is pretty cool, and I got it for $1, and I can sell it for like 25. So start speeding it up here a little bit. I'm starting to it's doing good, and I'm starting to kind of fall behind. So these brand new, never opened. Look at Precious Moments puzzles. There's 2 of these that say Joy to the World, and then there's 2 of these Santa, these that say just popping in to wish you a Merry Christmas. They're just cardboard, like thick frame tray puzzles, but they're not even opened, you guys. They're like from, you know, the 80s, and they're brand new old stock, right? That's what we say, brand new old stock. So perfect gift items. These will be about $12 each, and I paid $1 for each, $1 for one. So $4 altogether. Just another linen set. This one is, again, I thought the colors were perfect for fall time. It's like a dresser set, right? Or could be for the kitchen. So there's like this long runner. There's these 2 bigger doily type runners, and then there's even a bigger runner. Just thought it was super pretty, the colors. So I got all of the whole set for $4, and I haven't quite looked it up, but you definitely know I can at least, $25 probably. There's 4 pieces, so. Okay, we're getting there. So I don't want to break anything. So again, we love 80s things. Look at this vintage, like 80s hand painted ceramic. So this is a painted ceramic piece from the 80s, right? Look how cute. You could even, I don't know, you could, oh, he's just keeping out all winter, Christmas and winter. But look at, he's a snowman. Isn't he cute? And look at all the detail, like on his scarf. So I just love this piece. So I paid $2.50 for this, and I can probably get like 40 bucks, but I just thought he was super cool. It's hard to find these 80s hand painted ceramic pieces, so when we do, we grab them. Okay, about 5 more things. This is probably one of the coolest things I think I found. So I love, again, old vintage advertising type pieces. So look at this, you guys. It's a bank. It's a Cavity Fighters Bank by Colgate Dental Cream. So that tells you that it's old, right? Dental cream. The fact that it's called dental cream and not toothpaste tells you something. But look at the graphics. So it was a giveaway. So they gave it away, like, you know, it was like something, I don't know if they gave it away in schools. It talks about a teacher on the inside papers, but everything is here, you guys. Look at this. Even the little tablets that you used to take, do you remember those? I do, that you used to chew on and see where you didn't brush your teeth, including the original little booklet. Again, the graphics are just, to me, it's worth the graphics alone. And then look at this, the original mirror and the toothbrush, you guys. Look at this. Toothbrush is still in the plastic from the 50s. I think this was 59, and it's never even been opened. The fact that it all survived that long and the tablets is crazy. But again, it's a bank. So you just can use it as a bank. You can see, so there's a little bit of coloring or discoloring to the bank, the top, but I think that's what makes it cool, right? That's just ages it, makes it even that much more fun. But this is just super cool. So I paid $3.25 for this, and I can get like 60 bucks. So that's pretty cool, right? Again, it's the advertising is worth the money alone. And then here's another piece that I also paid, same booth. So these came out of the same booth as well as that bank I showed you in the beginning, that advertising bank. So this is a 1950s kids cup. It's a little Western cowboy cup, made in USA, Chicago, I think it says. Look at this. And here's the hat that goes on. So all it's missing is the straw. But I see a lot of them online just for the bottom part, but not the top. This one actually has the 10-gallon, right? The whatever they used to, big cowboy hat. So this is just so cool. Look at this. And it's like perfect. It looks like nobody ever even used it. It's clean and shiny. So I paid $2.50 for this, and I can get like $45. Because the ones without the top, just the cup by itself, are going for like $25 to $40. And I have the top. So isn't that cool? You just need to provide the straw. And this could be a cute gift item, and you could stuff stuff down inside for that little cowboy in your life or collector. Okay, getting there, guys. 3 more. This is a vintage, like celluloid type. This from the 70s. This is a Disney toy fire truck, and it's so cool because it's a shape. Look, you have to match the shapes, and each one does something. So see the hood? So if the kids get the shape right, they put it in. Look, the hood closes. If they get this, if you get this shape in the right place, the back end closes. So the door, see the door opens, and you take Donald out. And then if you put Donald in right, the door closes. And then Mickey, you push down, and then you let it go. So Mickey is what makes it go. You push Mickey down and put on the floor, let go, and then it goes, and Mickey pops up. So just super cute. This is a late 70s, early 80s toy. So I paid $5 for this, and I can get like $50. And then this Barbie book, again, Angela and I, 80s kids, right? This Barbie book, $1. I got this book for $1. Barbie, what a doll. And the graphics are just like outerwear. It's just a bunch of party girl. I haven't read it, but it's a pretty cool book. And I can get like $30 for this book. So I just thought this was super cool. Of course, we love anything Barbie. And then last but not least, this is something else Angela and I love. And I actually have kind of a collection of my own ones of these, you know, kind of mixed and matched. But this is a set of soup mugs from Japan, made in Japan. So just, I love these. Look at, they're so colorful. And the outside of these is in really good condition. Like there's not a lot of crazing, or actually I don't see any crazing. And the paint loss, there is not a lot of paint loss. So that's good too, because sometimes that's what happens is people wash them and the paint starts. But I just thought they were so cool. They're so fun. Look at the chicken. So chicken soup, onion soup, mushroom soup. Sorry. So I paid $2 each, so $4 for the set, and I should be able to sell them together for like 23 to 25. But aren't they cool? So, and the last thing, you guys, last thing, thank you for hanging in with me. I wanted to be under 30 minutes. Here we go. Last thing I bought for myself. Look at this hand-done owl piece. I'm gonna frame it, you guys, for fall time, for my own home. Put him in a frame. Isn't he cute? It's just a hand-done needlepoint or embroidery. So I paid $1. So I thought for $1 I could make some cute art out of him. So that's for me. So I hope you enjoyed this, you guys. Thank you for hanging in there and looking at all the good things I bought. Angela's video is also up, her thrift haul. And so we had a great time. Make sure you watch the actual shop with us and see if you can figure out who MADGE is. You have to meet MADGE, but in order to figure out who MADGE is, you have to watch our antique shopping, the shop with us, going out of business video. So check it out. See you soon. And again, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when we put new videos up. We're trying to grow our channel, you guys. So please, please tell your friends, invite people. Until next time, thank you.